The Omnicap system is designed to be very versatile and very easy to use. This is the only tool you need to work with it. As you can see, this is 8 2170 cells in parallel. We can just loosen the Omni screw on each one. Let's go ahead and pull it out. Let's take the screws out enough for the heat shrinked portion of the braid to glide across. There we go. Let's do it to the other side. Let's go ahead and take all these screws out. Okay, now let's do it over here. Each one of these is good for about 35 amps. Screws kind of went back down in there. There we go. As you can see, it's real easy to work with these. That's what they were designed for. Okay, so this one's not glued at all. I've been able to get 10 amps a cell on the meter. I mean more than that, but my meter maxes out at 10 amps a cell. But I've been able to get 10 amps a cell or more using this braid screwed down onto these cells with these rails and no glue. So if you ever get like a bad cell or a bad cell group or whatever, it's really easy to replace using this system, because as you can see, there's nothing permanently holding it together. Now you might want to use the glue channels. I'm also developing a clamp system that goes over each rail, but check it out. They have glue channels here. You put 1 drop of super glue, so literally 16 drops per 8P rail, and it's not coming apart. I've got this one here. Super glued like that. It's just 1 drop. They're unwrapped cells. Just 1 drop of super glue in each hole, and it's just absolutely not coming off of there. And I've found no need to glue the screws in. I put glue channels in the screws, but I've had no issues with the screws creeping out. You know, I haven't done year-long tests or anything, but the glue channels are there. Okay, so let's build this back up. So we'll just populate them. Now, as you populate them, it's designed, I don't know if you can tell, probably shouldn't have zoomed in. It's designed, this is actually like a 2-piece solution, but in 1 piece. So when you put these cells in there, they tighten up, like they all tighten up a little bit. I feel it getting tighter, harder to push each one in, because the whole structure just kind of compresses around itself. See? It's harder and harder to get them in. Oops. Relatively straight. And then we can put this side, oops, backwards. Put this side on. And there you go. You've got a nice tight solution there. And as an example, we'll install this braid in the side of one, just so you can see it. It's very easy to get through. Got this screw here. I generally start with like screwing it in with my hand, there we go, and then tightening it here. There we go. And let's loosen it, let's pull it through a little bit. There we go. No glue.